What up, what up? Hi, YouTube. Thanks, Lancer, for the chat already. It doesn't seem my alerts are working, which is great. I've never streamed on YouTube, so give me a minute to kind of figure out. I just realized there's no, like, dashboard or anything on mobile for, like, live, so I just have to use, like, the live stream itself for chat, which kind of sucks, so that might be delayed a little bit. Otherwise, everything else seems to be running smooth. Doesn't seem like alerts are working. Lancer, can you, like, unsubscribe and then resubscribe to my channel and see if that works? Because I didn't get the alert for the... Was it a super chat or just a regular one? Either way, hi. Hi, YouTube. Oh my god, I got volume on my phone. So unprofessional. This is weird. I'm used to Twitch. I usually stream on Twitch, but I just recently got to YouTube partners, so I figured we'd do a little celebratory stream over here today. I'm gonna hang out here for a minute while we're getting started, just to get used to everything and make sure everything's working good. Is volume good? Y'all let me know. I hope chat's not too delayed. That's gonna bother me. You unsubbed and resubbed. Okay, let me figure out why alerts aren't working then. Hold on. Alright, let's see, did that work? Okay. So the emulated one worked, but the actual stream one didn't. Fascinating. Could always try this again later. Could be a stream elements thing. I'm not sure. Volume's great. Perfect. Whatever. I'm not gonna fuss over it. I'm gonna leave stream elements open and see if that helps. The other overlay is working fine. I should be getting alerts for new subscribers, members, and super chats. So it may work, it may not work. Either way, I guess we can go ahead and get into it. Constantine just subbed and I saw, okay, perfect. Well, thank you for subscribing, Constantine, welcome in. The problem is I won't be able to see set alerts on my phone because there's no really option. I wonder if I can do stream elements on my phone. Sorry, guys. We'll get into it here shortly. back in. This doesn't show chat. How unfortunate. Okay. It is what it is. I'll just have to maybe just switch over to Stream Elements on my phone whenever I hear an alert, which is kind of annoying, but it's not like we're playing a game that we need to worry about that. Alright, let me turn off this OST music and we'll jump into the game. Which is hopefully working. Okay, cool. This is a fresh save too, so there are a couple things I gotta get out of the way. Make sure chat is live. Cool. Yeah, so far it's not very mobile friendly, but it is what it is. Twitch definitely has that. There's a mobile dashboard that's pretty handy. I really just need to get a separate monitor and that'll solve all my problems. Let's see, the game volume's kind of quiet. Let me turn that up just slightly. At least the background music. I listen to other music usually when I'm building, so I turn this down. But for this stream's sake, we can turn it up. Very cool. We're gonna go to cheat terminal. And this is like the first thing I do on any new save. Ooh. I heard an alert. But Stream Elements on my phone is not telling me what it was. Oh, we love to see it. Oh, it was you resubscribing, Lancer. Okay, perfect. I'm glad it just let me know. What's up, Z-Man? Thanks for joining. Alright, I need to max all these out. I'm just gonna do this. Hold on. Add all. Gotta add all of our perks so we can build everything. It's the only reason I do it, not for gameplay at all. just so I can build everything. I can hear you fine, but not the game. Okay, that's fine. I can turn that up slightly. I have it down because Final Fantasy is really loud, so I just turned it down a little last night. See if that worked, maybe. Cranked it up a little bit. I can hear you scrolling through the Pip-Boy. Okay. I turned it up a little. This should help. Like I said, Final Fantasy was super loud. Oh, Snake Eyes, welcome in. What's up, what's up? Thanks for joining. Alright, then I have to go back and get rid of Night Person. And what's the stealth one that I sometimes take off too? I'm not worried about it. Then game alterations, we need to turn the time. World time scale. I set 1 real minute to 1 Fallout minute usually. And just some general cheats. Carry weight. A one-shot, one kill. I'm aware that there's console codes for this probably, but I've used Cheat Terminal for so long that this is how we do it. This is what I'm used to. Somebody wish you luck. Oh, well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Either way. I know it's kind of a weird time for some peeps, but it worked best for my schedule, so here we are. This is just going to be a kind of like first things for this settlement. Normally I do like a part 1 video where I kind of explain like my idea for the settlement and the layout and such. But I figured since we're celebrating, we'd do at least that part on stream. Happy Fallout, thanks. Welcome in, Easy. Let's see, what else do I need to do? I need to enable all my map markers. Here we go. That way we can just go straight to Abernathy. Beautiful. My idea, I've had this idea for the settlement for a while. I want to make it like a state fair or like a carnival, like a traveling carnival type deal. Everyone's town had one. I really like, there's one like fairgrounds, I think it's Tyler County Fairgrounds, I want to say, in 76, that I really like. It's got a bunch of like games and it's like a fun location there. So my idea for here is not even a settlement. Like, I don't want settlers. I don't need any of that. I want this to be like a location you could find just like wandering around in the game. Jason Special, what's up, what's up? Fallout 4 with mods is your favorite? Yeah, I've sunk way too many hours into it myself. Used to be a console player, I just recently switched to PC.
You watch your mouth or you're staying home the next time your father goes to Diamond City.
Well, I'm trying to get everything done, but the wash takes forever.
We also need to toggle God mode too.
Right then. Just get on with your work.
And then I could do this mission, or I could just kill everybody. What do we think, chat? Do we do this the easy way or the hard way? Because I don't mind doing it the easy way. What even is the Abernathy mission? I don't remember. Let me talk to the man. Hello? What's your name? Jake? Jake sounds right, but I don't think it's Jake. Abraham? Sounds like a fair idea. Okay. I got one on the dark side. Perfect. Where's this man? He's the one who gives you the mission, I think. We might just want to kill them all. Potatoes are very red. Yeah, this landscape mod's legit. This is a forest, I think, like an older version of it, but
When are we going back to Diamond City?
they are very red.
My hairbrush is falling apart for one.
You just want to go make
There he
iced
is,
coffee
Blake.
with me.
Daddy, I do
Blake.
not.
Hey there.
Don't you worry, little darling. We'll be heading there soon.
I would have never
That's
gotten that. I was close
enough,
with Jake,
stranger.
though.
We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
Just passing through.
Neither do I. Just passing through.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you,
I'm sorry to
farming
threaten
ain't
me,
easy.
so.
Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy. Been ages since I've seen one of those vault suits around. You new to these parts?
Gonna be in and out of the stream today. No worries, Z-Man. Appreciate you stopping in. Jake is Finch. You're right. I just did Finch. That's why he's fresh on the mind. Sort of?
Yes.
I wasn't paying attention.
And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
The ball. Nexus. Mind your business. Thought I finally had her sleep. But no. What's involved?
What do you need to start up a farm?
Well, my father would have told you it's the 3 L's. Land, labor, and love.
Oh.
You gotta have land to work, You gotta put in a full day's labor.
You gotta love
And you
what you
gotta
do.
love what you do. Anyone who doesn't ain't gonna last long. Word of advice, though. If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Abernathy is actually Chuck Norris. I could see it. Look at you fresh out the vault. Yeah, I went straight here. I literally, 20 minutes ago, got through the intro just so we didn't have to deal with that. But I started a fresh save for this. I like to do separate saves for most builds.
Raiders.
You really are new. They're well on. Last time.
Okay,
now,
I'm losing
that-
interest. I think I'm just gonna kill him.
There's nothing worse than losing.
I'm so,
What?
I don't have much.
Huh. Sorry. I can't help.
Oh, okay.
I guess we're on our own then.
If that's what you want.
Where are you? There you are. Sorry, Connie. Love ya. I was way easier. Oh, the chickens are here too. Don't mind the chickens. They actually look great here though. They aren't gonna look great in the state fair, but I guess they're just gonna be here. We just have to accept them. I could turn the mod off eventually, it's a different save, but I do have a chicken mod right now. Alright, let's get a good save in. I think I'm gonna see how much of this structure I can scrap. Cause I don't really need it. I could make like a fun house or something out of it, but I'd kind of rather build that on my own. This is gonna be floating, which is gonna be something we'll have to deal with, but that's fine. Oh, we got some chicken nests. They just spawn here. That's nice. That's for my chickens. But why not try to scrap most of this? Because I don't really need it. And I have a decent scrap mod on. See how much it'll let me scrap without breaking anything. That'll be our first step. And I don't want to scrap the tower itself, I don't think. That's why I'm shocked it lets me. So I gotta be careful not to do that. But I feel like most of this stuff it'll let me get rid of. But will it mess with like pre-combines or anything? I don't know. Possibly keep this little like porch and use that for something else. What's up, Cappy? Welcome in. We are seeing how much of the structure we can scrap away. Will it let me scrap the lights? I'm sure if I scrap whatever there. Okay, there we go. What if they're clamped too? They'll probably go on their own. So far looking good. I really like this light. I might, we're gonna keep this somewhere. I may want more of those. Yeah, I did just kind of murder them too, but we're not gonna talk about that. Oh, I forgot there was a kitty here too. Kitty's still alive. I didn't kill the cat. I feel like I should save periodically while doing this too, just in case I scrap this bad boy. It's completely possible that I will and can. I did the same thing last week. Glad I'm not alone. Are you gonna build one of those rides that goes up slowly? Maybe. That's what I'm really excited for, is to like get creative. I want it to be more like traveling carnival. So like if I do make rides, I want them to look like buildable. Like you could like compact them and like travel with them, if that makes sense. There's like one thing that also helped give me the idea here in, I think SOE has it. I just don't know if it's decorations or what. Somewhere, I think it's, no, it might be furniture. No. Structures? We're not even, what, like 30 minutes into the stream and I'm already lost in my menus. Oh boy. Nuke. We got a UFO. Could do something with that. Some sort of like spinning ride or something. Where are you? I think it's SOE. Is it like electronics? Oh, it might be in power. Cause I might be able to power it. Yeah, check it out. Oh my god, I don't even know how I'm gonna place it, but place a floor first help snapping. Oh, look how helpful that is. But we have a whole ass Ferris wheel, so that's going somewhere. Perhaps where the tower is. But I don't know if I delete the tower, if I can delete the wires, so that's something we could test out. What are we doing? Murdered that poor family. Yeah. That's exactly what we did. Okay, let me get a save in real quick. This settlement just has like the most space. Most like open. Like my landscape mod isn't too crazy over here. Like I can build on top of it relatively simple. This is all gonna be flat and empty. Don't mind, sorry, excuse her. But we can do a lot here, so. A fair to attract raiders, but all the rides are fatal. That's kind of fun. I'm kind of considering more like it's just like an empty location. Like I might add just like some ghouls or something running around. Like I don't see it having like a super useful like settlement plan going on, but it's possible I could do something like that. Or like convert it into something like that. So far it's letting me scrap pretty much everything, so we're looking good. I like this rug. Can I move it? Oh, it's probably clamped. Here, what I can do, let me save. If I find stuff like this that I can't build, even with all my mods, I want to keep them. So we will go in console command, select the rug. Since it won't let me pick that one up, I'll just spawn soup. I'll spawn soup. I'll spawn tube. Spawn tube. Okay. That's a crazy place to put it, but you know what? It's fine. As long as it'll let me select it. It might not. Some things are finicky. I think if I get rid of everything around it, it'll let me. No? How dare. How dareth. That's why we save. Blake wasn't into fun. Yeah. I mean, he did like threaten me. Whoa. It's like not clamped to the floor anymore. Did I break it? Oh well. This rug is not gonna work out, and that's fine. I have one similar. I just wanted that one. It's okay. This is a really nice put together structure. Like, I would like to do something where I'd like revamp it, redecorate it, because it is super scrappy. I do like this structure a lot. I just don't need it. It's not gonna fit the vibe. I should probably go up first, or I can't get up here anymore. What are these? Just little pipes? Huh. Oh, those lead into these little silos over here. I've never noticed that. I've never really built here. So this is all new to me. Oh, the slanted shack bridges. Has like little supports. I'll have to remember that for making my own kind of shacks. Oh, hey, Art. Strawberry festivals are big in Florida. Ooh, yeah. Been to a couple in my time. God, don't fall. Oh, we got some mist. We got some random mist. It's like, why wouldn't it let me scrap any of this? Lights? Cool. There's gonna be something, I feel like, that it's not gonna let me scrap and it's gonna piss me off. But it's okay. Interesting seeing where Workshop Rearranged gets all of its added features. Yeah. Sometimes it's good just to explore what this game has to offer, honestly. Like, some of my best times in this game are just kind of like walking around the map. That's why I feel like I'll be sneakily good at that Fallout 4 geoguesser thing, because sometimes I literally just like walk around. I'm a wanderer. This is gonna take a while. Yeah, it might. This is how we start. I want to make sure I can scrap it all before I go crazy. Got some more mist. Or like light rays. Might not let me scrap that. A random tree log holding this place up. That's fantastic. Reminder to use quick saves. Thank you. Just in case you hit that. Yep. Because I just might. I'm looking at 11:30. Nice. So it's not taking that long. I'm just scared of scrapping this, so I'm like taking my sweet time. I could be going crazy. Alright, looks like I have to jump down now. Where's that light source? Oh, you can only see it from the top down, it seems, so we might not have to worry about it. Strip lights. This makes me want to find like a different random radio tower and try to build up something similar in it. Like, not even use this structure. Random plank. That would be a fun challenge. Oh, there's another random hole I gotta go over there. Should be able to get that from the ground though. There we go. I'm gonna save in. Loud tornado warning. Uh-oh. We'll be safe. Thanks for stopping in, Art. Don't need that. What are all these chains for? Stuff I already scrapped. What is that? Is that just a hanging wire? Okay. It's supposed to be there. Scared me. We're almost done. Oh, I got a shack bridge. Oh, there's that little light. Don't love that. We could cover it with something. It's okay. Anyone know any tricks? Maybe it's whatever that is. Let me see first. Is there a way to disable or delete object? Disable. Look at me. I didn't even know that would work. I didn't even know that would work. Let me save. Oh god. It's a miracle. What's up, Mulder? Thanks for stopping in. Thanks, John. Might have a radio tower in your inventory. Nice. Don't want. Sorry, I was catching up on chat. See, we got some yellow potatoes too. This landscape mod's superb. I like how it affects little things like that too. I think one of those, like, I don't know if I can make it possible because I don't know if I have mirrors, but like one of those like fun houses with like the mirror mazes, you know what I'm talking about? That might be kind of fun to try to make. I'm trying to think of like random carnival games and stuff. I could probably make some sort of like the strongman bell, like the ones you hit with the mallet. If anyone has any ideas, let me know here in Discord. Because there's a lot we could do with this, for sure. We'll definitely have like a ring toss game. We have like the bowling pins we can use for that. Potatoes hid inside because they're yellow. Yeah, for sure. We're getting there, we're getting there. Like I said, I might keep this porch, but now that I'm looking at it, I don't think I want to. Oh, the kitty has a little animated spot right here, though. Oh. Now I have to keep it. We'll keep the porch, and then we'll do like a half floor here. Because I don't like that it goes back so far. So like I like that a little better. And I could just do a little add-on to it. Because I can't just get rid of this little bean. Have you got extra objects activated in place everywhere? I don't think so. What does that do? Teach me your ways. Still figuring PC all out. God, there's so much trash. Okay, radio tower's still standing. Let's get a quick save. A very well put together shack. I'll give him that. Bethesda, you did okay. I was looking at the Finch Farm Shack the other day when I was there. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, wow, this one actually looks pretty cool. It's got a lot of like street signs and stuff on the walls. It's very clever. Games key. Music projection. Oh, interesting. I'll have to check that out. That's super helpful. That would even have been helpful for some Red Rocket stuff. Good to know, good to know. Alright, where are we at? Oh, we got some more mist. So like I could pick up the mist if I wanted to. It's kind of funky. And the lights. Good to know. Okay. Oh, we missed this bridge. Oh god. Okay. If anything, we're clearing a lot of space for the settlement too. Goodness. Final stretch. There's a checkerboard in there. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in the fridge. Get out of there. And I gotta store it. Interesting to see how the devs built it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would have never noticed some of that stuff unless I like took it apart like that. Like the logs holding it up at the top there. It's pretty clever. See you, Sean. Do you? I don't think you stream on Tuesdays, do you? I'm sure we'll talk to you soon. Pretty much everyone here will be in your chat soon enough. Is that everything? Oh. Nexus. Mind your business. And then a whole bunch of candles that are somehow not one object. Got it? There we go. Oh, we missed a vine. Very nice. And it doesn't seem to mess with anything. I can kind of walk through here just fine. Cool. Stuff they should put in the workshop. Very true. Like, even, like, there were those shack bridge pieces, like, at an angle to look like supports. I would have never thought to do that. Of course, they could have just given us that object as a support, but no. Alright, let's save. And then we gotta get rid of all of the crops. We have to free the Brahmin. I'm gonna have to store all these. Just let me scrap them. I don't see why I shouldn't be able to scrap these and it just give me a melon. Like, when I store them, it's just storing a melon. Like, what's the difference? We're also gonna experiment and see what happens when we do scrap this bad boy. See how much of that we can scrap. But I want to get rid of everything else first, and then we'll save, and then we'll try that. I feel like there's just gonna be hanging wires, unfortunately, because I don't think I can scrap the wires. You're free, Brahmin. Run away. Oh, Clarabelle. I forgot it had a name. I guess she'll just kind of live here too. I could Lancer. Free the Brahmin. So it's okay to murder the folks, but yeah, the cat and the Brahmin can stay. They're alright. They can hang out with the chickens. I guess I could hide their dead bodies too. They're kind of just like just here. Nobody look. I didn't do it. Where's the nearest bush? Excuse me, chickens. I love the flowers in this landscape mod. They're very lovely. Love how I just walked around this fence that I could have just scrapped. This one has a lot of chickens too. Oh. Guess I didn't hide her too well. Good enough. I could make little graves for them. Would that help? Or no? I could also tear them up with like a minigun or something, so they're just body parts. You know, there's options. Look at all the potatoes on the ground. I'm gonna have to store all of those, aren't I? Oh, bother. See ya. Where's the other one? There you are. Thanks, Art. Get your picture taken with the Abernathy's. Oh my god. Just drag them down to the creek. Yeah. That's a lot of walking. Panda, what's up? We almost have everything scrapped here. Panda, I'm looking for ideas for like makeshift carnival games or like things you would find at a state fair. We definitely need some like food stalls. Uh-oh. Can I not scrap these? Random tomatoes? Can I disable them? Alright, cool. Quick save. Remove the heads. Maybe head of security. Love that. Put them in the junk. Will allow you to scrap bodies. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. That makes sense. I think I probably will get around to that, and then maybe I'll make them little graves or something. You need a dunk tank. That's a good one. I could definitely do that. Oh, that's such a good idea. Then I can put Preston in it. There's cool parts in the Nuka world. Yeah, I have a couple mods that include those. Could do like a food truck. I've done a food truck in the past. I could do a different looking one. We could have a dance fan stall. Could do that. Maybe some sort of like eating contest. What could we have them eat? A little stage with some instruments somewhere. There's definitely a lot we can do. Alright, let me, I guess, save, and then I'll go around and disable all these frickin' potatoes. Disable, please. Yay. Should also use mark for delete after disabling something. Oh, so they could respawn. Interesting. Also use mark for delete. Okay. So just do disable first, and then mark for delete. Can I just do that? No. Mark for delete. Got it. Whatever France from anything. Okay. France. I'll just stick with disabling for now, and if like it does become a problem of them returning, then I'll go back through. Right now I just wanna, I don't wanna look at them right now. The thing with the big slant, yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I could definitely do something like that. It's a great idea. I could just do like a shooting gallery. Could literally just spawn in the Nuka World one. There could definitely be like a arcade area. Strength game, yeah, I guess that's what I would call that. Okay, gotcha. Good to know, guys. Thank you. Oh, there's a... Don't want to delete the sunning. Oh, look at him. Definitely don't want to disable that. Best friend right there. Does a cat have a name? Or is it literally just a cat? Just a cat. It's my best friend. Everyone send names for the cat in chat. Burned too many saves to test fate. That's fair. Oh, why did I do that? I didn't mean to disable. A loss in the sauce. Oh, I was gonna save. That's what I was gonna do. He's the best member of the Abernathy family. The best and only surviving member. Cooking fat? That's what you think I should name Kitty? Okay. Does have a ring to it, I guess. Alright, I just saved... I think everything's scrapped. Except for this little campfire. I'm leaving this for now just because I don't want the kitty to lose his spot. that little food bowl in a sunning spot. Like, I'll make something out of this. It'll be fine. That needs to survive. What's up, Spartan? Maybe the dog. Yeah. Alright, do we dare? There's no way deleting this will delete the wires, is a concern I have. So we'll just have to put the Ferris wheel on this end, most likely. And then hope it doesn't reach that high. Said I should be able to use a floor piece to snap it. So I'm just gonna go to like mostly the edge of the settlement. And then let's find that Ferris wheel. I already forget where it is. It's in power. Yeah. Miscellaneous. Alright, beautiful. It is rather tall, but I could size it down. Okay, yeah, it is clipping through the wire. And the trees. I didn't scrap the trees though. Maybe. I can make it go lower too, now that I've placed it. Let's sink it. Don't get me wrong, this doesn't necessarily look like something collapsible, but I feel like it needs it. I'll be going in 5 minutes to Tango's premiere. Is it that time? Okay, I'll do an intermission like I said I was gonna do. Because I could use a break anyway. I'll take a bathroom break. Yeah, I was gonna scale it down. I just want to make sure it doesn't look too crazy. Like, I want this to look like a traveling carnival. So if this doesn't make sense in that logic, then I don't necessarily know if I'll keep it. But it looks great. I could go, like, sideways, like this. Is it under the wire now? Can't tell. But yeah, we could angle it a little bit. Where's the wire at? Let's see. We're on a bit of a hill as well, which is not helping us. Maybe go like here. I'm just trying to move it close to the wire so I can tell if it's still too tall or not. We'll go down like one more size, 1 or 2 more. Okay, that's much better. Alright, we'll kind of leave it here for now. Let's take a quick break. Take a quick commercial break for anybody that wants to go stop in Tango's premiere. Lancer, if you're still here, can you send a link for me to that? That way anybody that wants to go check it out can. I'll probably join in on my phone as well. Let's go to my be right back screen. Perfect. Alright guys, I'll be right back. This commercial break is brought to you and sponsored by Tango and Caps. BRB. Welcome back to anyone joining back in. Sorry about the long break. We were checking out a premiere of one of Tango's videos, and that was really cool. That was a really cool shop. Definitely got inspired from some of the layering and stuff he did on the building. I will put Tango's information in the description once I'm done with the stream. The break was actually perfect timing because, of course, the lawn crew is outside mowing, and they were outside my window like the whole time we were on break, so it worked out pretty good. If I end up muting my mic at any given point, it's because they're like right outside my window with a leaf blower or something. Don't mind me. Welcome back, Easy. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna kind of hang out on the just chatting screen for a minute while everyone's kind of joining back in, those who are. Does anyone have any more fair ideas or carnival game ideas? I might even at the tail end of the stream kind of walk through Nuka World a little bit, like just go back to the arcade and just kind of look at some of the options that are around there that I might be able to like kind of spawn in. So that's an option we can do too. Welcome back, Lancer. Welcome back, Art. Thanks, guys. It was a pretty cool video. I'm glad we took a break and watched that. Just lurking while working. Go at it. Thanks for the lurk. Alright, let's go back to the game. Hopefully that worked. Okay, cool. Oh, I also have to turn off the Spotify music. I just had some random game background music going while we were on break. So we have to figure out where we want the Ferris wheel. And that'll kind of help figure out where we want everything else. Teddy Toss. Okay, I'll look at that. Send the link to that in my Discord, Lancer, when you get the chance. If you don't mind. I will happily check that out. I love a good teddy bear. It's not a bad spot for it. I just don't like how uneven the ground is. So I'm gonna get rid of this floor because it didn't help me at all. And then I feel like it'd be best to go this way. And then I might use, let's go over a little bit more. And then a little bit more up. I want these concrete bits to all be kind of poking out. I might do like some scaffolding or something around those concrete parts, make it look more scrapped together. I want this thing to look like it would fall apart and kill you, basically. Funhouse of some kind. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know if I have functioning mirrors, but I could do like the mirror maze, like kind of funhouse. Or just some sort of like, I don't know. That looks pretty good there. What I'll have to do is also build up some sort of platform in the middle to make it easy to get on here. Does it still look like you can sit in there? It's pretty small, but it works. I mean, it's for kids, right? That was my biggest issue with the western town. Grade of terrain. Yeah. It's never good. It's like never a good time. It's just like as even as I'm gonna be able to get it, probably. Unless I push it forward. And then I'll want some sort of like line area too. So we'll put up like some like rope fencing or some sort of just like fencing setup just to look like a line can form here. I'm gonna leave that there for now. I don't want to go too crazy, but those are the things I'll definitely have to do. I could possibly put some lights, but like how many lights? There might be lights actually, it's just not powered. Hold on. How much power does it need? So I'll need to do some sort of powerhouse next to it too. Possibly even behind it over here. Could just do like a shipping container or like a generator platform. Human castle maze, yeah. I'm gonna find out, Lancer. I'm gonna power it. Are you doing other rides? I'm thinking about it. I think there's ones I can do. I just want it to be... There's nothing that's like pre-built like this. This is the only kind of luxury I'm getting out of this. I'm thinking maybe like a teacup ride. I could size up some teacups and like actually make it look like mechanically functional. A carousel would be fun, but I don't think I'd have to use Giddy Up Buttercups, I guess. I don't know if it's I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I have enough like circular platforms to make it happen, but I could try to do a carousel. I'm not super attached to it though. Teacup ride, I'm thinking is more likely. Power. Generators, something like this. It only does 8 though. But I like this. And then where does it connect? Oh. Under? Interesting. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Oh. Got it. Let's see. Need a zigzag queue system and a token machine. Oh yeah. Or even just like some sort of ticket booth and like a spot for someone to stand and collect tickets. Great pre-made circle to use is that stone table. Okay. Maybe. I feel like a carousel would be a fun project aside from this, because I feel like I would want to use too many small bits and pieces, and I don't know if my game could handle that. Kitty train or bumper cars. I don't know about bumper cars, but the train's a good idea. That could possibly be cool. So that only does 8, so I'm gonna need to beef it up. Only 3. I mean, I could do something like this. I think Kuro Tab has some good generators too. Let me see. I love how that engine looks, but it's not enough. Always asking, can my Fallout do this and not break? Yeah, that's a big challenge. And I'm not used to PC at all, and I haven't quite reached a limit yet here, and I know I will. It's only a matter of when. Like, I was nervous with the scrapyard I just did at Red Rocket, because it's just a small settlement, and I just was throwing junk everywhere. So it's definitely something you need to keep in mind, for sure. Kuro has some good generators, I think. Water. Maybe not? Well, they did. Maybe SOE is what I'm thinking of. I mean, like, something like this is great. It's like optimal. It just sits on a wall. Alright, it's powered now, but I don't think... Oh, I guess it is lit up. Look at that. Oh, that's kind of fun. What does it look like at night? How much light are we talking? that much light. But it does look cool. It doesn't move, I don't think. Can you like activate it? Oh. Wow. So you could ride it for sure. I'm gonna probably flip it again. Hello? How do I make it stop? Ferris wheel's running. Okay, it probably just does a full circle and stops. I'm gonna flip it. That way I can make the entrance to the little cabs on this side. Makes more sense. Since I'm just using that little generator. I might make like a generator next to it. That way it looks more believable. Like I really liked that engine one, but we're definitely gonna use this one just because it does so much power. So we're gonna go back this way. And it's a little too tall on that side. Could go here maybe? Sure. A little lower. Yeah, it turns off automatically. Should we ride it? I don't know if I can. I don't think I fit. No. Okay, hold on. I need some stairs. Wood stairs. Thank you. We're gonna crouch right up into there. I can upsize it a little. Oh, not even that works. No! We're scaling it up just so I can ride in it. Let's see. We're gonna take a trip. I don't know that mod. Oh yeah, SOE's great, Panda. It has, the main reason I use it is because of the lighting effects that it adds. I'll just show you because I'm good at getting distracted. But it just has like hemispheric lighting effects. They have shadow ones and non-shadow ones and colored ones. Killer mod. There's a lot of other little stuff too, but like that's the main reason it stays in my load order. Okay, I still can't get in there. Shit. Oh. Stop it. Am I in? Let me in. What's up, friends? What's up, Gee? Okay. We'll size it back down. I just really wanted to ride it. And if we can keep it this size so it stays rideable, I guess it's worth it. It doesn't really have to be. Looks like there's a couple mist spots or lighting effects that I might have missed over there too. I missed the mist. Whee! Look at that view. Yeah, it looks like it's clipping into the wire, so I do have to scale it down, unfortunately. But it does work. It's kind of fun. God, it sounds like it's falling apart. It's perfect. Sweet. That was fun. What did we have it on? Like 60? That looks about right. That could go up one. This is fine. Looks great. I kind of like the radio tower behind it too. That looks kind of sick. It's a good view right there. Tried to catch some fog, but I missed. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. I mean, this is the kind of piece that gave me the idea, so. Now the biggest thing is going to be trying to figure out the layout. What we want to have, where we want to lay it all out. It's probably best, I might have to just do it on pen and paper off stream. Just kind of get an idea. Because we'll probably have like a food area with like some seating. And then a more ride-centric area. Then maybe a stage for like instruments and some seating there. We said maybe an eating contest. A couple little games and arcadey things we could do. Possibly we'll do the food over here. Maybe food and eating contest will somehow attach to this. We'll have, I need to put the stage where there's a bunch of flat space, so probably even like over here could work. Where Clarabelle's hanging out. And then we'll just throw the games and stalls kind of along this whole center area. It sounds crazy what I'm trying to plan out right now. I know it's hard to picture any of this, but... And then we'll have a couple rides off to the side of the Ferris wheel and around it. The grass is gonna... It's gonna be annoying. I'm already aware. I could have totally changed the landscape mod before this, and I'm not against trying to change it. I do love this one, but I do know this is gonna be a problem. But like, it'll just look overgrown and abandoned. So that could be like a play we could do too. I could throw some vines onto the Ferris wheel and make the whole place look like super overgrown. That would be kind of cool. There's already a bunch of vines over here. There's a lot we can do with this. I like don't know where to start is the problem. A settler can randomly. I'm not gonna really have settlers here, so I'm not that worried about it. But it would be nice to have it rideable, yeah. It's just not gonna work with this going on. Unfortunately. It still looks great and it still moves. So like I could put like mannequins in a couple of them. Make it look like there's like people riding on it, you know? There's definitely options. That would be tough trying to place different things in it like while it's spinning. Because it's really the only way to do it unless I build stairs up to it. What a challenge. Alright, I need to be day outside again. So let me fix that. I know there's a console command for it. I'm just so used to using this. Oh. Radstorm, that looks crazy. Poor game. That looks great. That looks insane. Much better. Still don't like, this is a bad time of day for this. I don't like how the sun is shining in right on that bad boy. Good to know. What should I do? What should I do? Do I want the stage over here? Or the stage over there? I think that's something I can realistically work on right now. Over here there's like plenty of space, but it's not super flat, is the problem. And I want some like chairs and seating. Over here, it's a lot more level. So probably go over here. Could turn that platform into a commissary stand. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or I'll like build in some of like the food stalls or something around it. Maybe a kitchen. There's a lot we could do with it. I'm sure the cat would love to live by the food, so. We still gotta name the cat, by the way. Oh, look at this loaf. Are you gonna stand right in my way? Do you have like a something holding you down here? Can I move her? Can't move her. I mean, I can just build a Brahmin thing. Maybe I should stay over here. She could be like the... But then who would be feeding her is probably the question. But like the prize-winning cow or bull or something. She's just been stuck here. How she's remained alive, no one knows. She's just that good at surviving. Like the prize-winning pig. We just got prize-winning cow. Let's get rid of all this. Then I still have to find those like mist or lighting areas. I'll do that off stream. I'll find all the things that I didn't scrap or disable later. Her newfound freedom. Yeah, by staying in the exact same spot that I released her from. She at least got some grass. No grass over here. Alright, let's try to make a little stage. Thinking thematic and practical, maybe? It has some great platforms. Like this looks very stage worthy. Ma'am. Please. I might have to have a settler here just to get rid of her. Can I kill her? I don't want to kill her. You do have place everywhere, yes, yes. What do you mean? Like this, the console command? What command is it, do you know? Or how does that work? Oh, I'm still crouched. I couldn't get... Did I get chickens? I have a mod that adds chickens and rabbits, actually. They're just kind of wild. They're kind of like Far Harbor ones that you can find roaming around. I have it installed for a top secret build project I'm working on. And I needed chickens for that. And I just still have the mod installed, so they're just wandering. Oh, okay. Hold on. Don't mind the lights. Find the top of my head. Hold on. I'll find it later. I told you I don't play PC games. So it'll take me a minute. That looks nice. You can raise it a little too. Snap on. Yeah. Then Doesn't fit that stretch. Boo. There we go. Okay, that works. Trying to do some sort of frame. Then we can fill in the whole back wall. Keyboard shortcuts to do various things. Okay, I have like the numpad kind of layout, but anything else I don't have. So any of those will be extremely helpful. Thank you. Alright, let's see. How do I want to... Just need some regular shack walls. I don't want it to look... I want it to look somewhat pre-war too, is the thing. So I may have to use some different, like, metal. Like, Kuro Tab has some good metal options. Let's go into Snappy. See what kind of things we can find through here. Shell kit is what I want. There we go. Not brick. No. Let's see. I mean, we could do like sanctuary walls. This. It's a kind of fun piece. That's like industrial. Okay, I don't mind these. They're a little more still kind of rustic, but not as scrappy. Like, I want this to be somewhat pre-war built. Okay, they're not gonna snap, obviously. Oh, you're gonna snap the way I don't want you to snap, of course. Just line it up the best we can. Wrong way. Just scooch that in there. Now maybe one will scrap or snap to that. There we go. Of course. This is why Thematic and Practical has longer pieces. Let's just move this that way. Then we'll find a half wall or something. I mean, that could work too. Just layer it a bit. Not bad. We'll have to go back to Thematic for the roofs. These are a little scrappy, but that's okay. Could go cloth. They're too small though. How would that work? I'd have to do 2 of them? I mean, I don't hate it. It's looking very stage-like. I'm thinking some stairs off to the side. Do these have stairs? Yeah, just these corner ones, right? Yeah. See some vanilla ones. Oh, those want to snap nice when I don't want them to. Want them in like the center. Not bad. Now I need some curtains and maybe some sort of half walls or just some planks along the side. Might do it like a half wall. Looks good. Yeah, I like it. It's simple. It's not too post-war. I mean, it's obviously been through shit. It's not gonna be perfect, but looks like something that could have been built before. Let's go back to Thematic for the half walls. I feel like they got some options there. Oh, oh god. Alright, leaf blower's gone, I think. I was like, what's that noise? And I actually like, brrr. I may have to mute again, but it's okay. The point of the stage key is like a lot of small town, like state fairs that come around have some sort of stage set up for like local bands, like live bands, or like contests. There'd usually be some sort of staging area. Yeah, it was. That's definitely what it was. Easy. So I'm gonna have some sort of like instruments and some seating over here, sort of near where I think I'm gonna put some of the food stands. That way there's just like live entertainment. Or was live entertainment, I should say. I do need some curtains though. I think, let me save, but I think Snappy might actually have some. Either Snappy or CVC is what I want. We have some of these too. Just like spacer pieces. These might look alright along the front. Oh, that's where you want to snap? That's nice. I'm actually cool with that. No, I'm not. Looks terrible. I take it back. There we go. Alright, cool, yeah. And then some curtains. Snappy, I believe. Ooh, it might be Kuro Tab actually that I'm thinking of. We'll check here. This one has these, which will come in very, very handy. Fence, no. Some signs, no. Oh, Clarabelle. Kuro. I believe they're under miscellaneous somewhere. This might take a minute though. We have these too. These are a little dicey to hang up, but we could definitely have a bunch of these, like connecting the different stalls and such. That'll be a last minute thing because these can be a pain and a half to put on. There we go. Gotta size these down a bunch. Oh, there's also redder ones. Those look a little too schmancy. Alright, just size these down. Trying to keep up with cooking. No worries. What you making? I could actually go for some lunch too. A little bit smaller. Oh, too small. Go like... I want it behind that spacer, but in front of that wood piece. So that's probably as good as it's gonna get. A little bit more over. Too much. Alright, cool. Lovely. Alright, what size was this? It was at 50, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same thing with this one. Front of that diagonal piece, but behind the spacer. Clarabelle! Okay, so I don't like how that's hanging off. I might have to find a different one. So we want one hopefully facing the left, but the curtains on the other side. Is that not the case for any of them? That one? Nope. Damn. What's the difference between the two? Oh, one's just a little more narrow. So this one's probably our best bet. And I'll just push it back as far as I can. Okay, yeah, at least that's more on there than the other one. The other one looked like it was floating. Okay, I can handle that. Not bad. Oops, wrong button. This one definitely looks better, but it's not terrible. Alright, well, that looks cool. Now we just need some, like, probably some bench seating or some chairs. But I'll wait till I can move this lovely lady. Right now I'm just trying to get an idea of how I'm going to lay this out. So I'm putting some of the main areas together. That way I know what kind of space I need to reserve for those. Like here I know I'm going to need some seating out to probably like here. And then I can have like some food stalls and like cooking areas over this way. We'll need some restrooms. We'll need some porta potties somewhere. We'll need a ticket booth. I gotta figure out where you're gonna enter from. Like where's the nearest kind of walkable road or anything? I might throw some fencing around it, but I might not. Like, let's say this seems like the most viable entrance. Perhaps. I can scrap some of these. There's some corn. maybe enter this way. So like a kind of fence line along here. And then just a basic signage entrance. Then we can have stage and food this way, possibly a ticket booth like right here. That way right as you walk in, you could stop and buy tickets. And then we'll have rides and games this way, and some games throughout here too. Cool. I think we can definitely make it happen. Y'all, I'm gonna take another quick break and then we'll come right back for at least another 30 minutes or so because I'm having a good time. We'll maybe try to fix some, plan some fencing options for this. Not sure what quite I could use for here. So let me save, go to the be right back screen, and then I'll come right back. Boom. Alright, I'm back. Quick break, quick break. Alright, I was thinking about it. An exterior fence all the way around might be kind of a lot. Because I also want to use fencing on the inside for lines. So I'm gonna have to look at a lot of my options and figure out exactly what I want to do. I think Snappy has some fencing. I don't know where it would be. Landscaping. It's like a retaining wall. That doesn't make much sense. The wrought iron's silly. CVC has a bunch of fencing. Maybe hanging banners. Yeah, that could work. Definitely don't need barbed fencing. That's probably all road stuff. That's not bad. The chain link doesn't make much sense. I could do like rope fencing for the lines, and then like the police fence around the perimeter. These are pretty pack-upable. There's a bunch of different options. What do we think? And these don't have to go all the way around. I could also throw in like some construction pylons and stuff. Yeah, I think this is probably as close to that as I can get, Art, because I'm trying to think of the same thing. I also need to put a couple like trucks, like semis somewhere to look like the transport trucks that are probably parked here too. I'm thinking these around the perimeter, but it's gonna be tough. It doesn't have to be everywhere. Like, there's a big bush pile here. Do I really want to scrap a perfectly good bush pile just so I can put some fencing down? Not really. So I can go kind of around it. It doesn't all have to be linked either. What if we did just like a bunch of these? The uneven land is gonna be a problem. Luckily on PC I can rotate. This is gonna be a pain in the ass, if anything. But it would look alright. And buses, like how the carnies travel. Yeah, vans or buses. Definitely. Clown car. Ugh. See, I like these fences too, but I know it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get them even. Or like spaced evenly enough that I like them. I probably won't waste stream time doing this. This is definitely an off-stream project, but this could work, right? Do I want them like right next to each other? That feels like way too big of a project. Oh, hey Electron, welcome in. Let's try to connect them. See if I like it, but they don't snap, which is a pain. See, like this feels like too tedious. I don't know if I want to go doing all this. But I could have some of them connected, you know what I mean? Just kind of space them all out in different ways. Some good lines too. Trying. Alright. So that's the fencing we'll use, and then like I said, we'll just use like the rope fencing for the waiting lines for the rides and such. So let's at least put a couple of these where we think we want the entrance to be. What did I say about here? Like have the fencing go this way. Try my best. But even Oh my god, they're really close. What a pain. Alright, close enough. Nobody's gonna be looking that close at my fences. Except you guys right now. But these could definitely work. I could upscale them a bit too if I really wanted to. That one looks like it's floating, eh? Might get rid of this bush. Will you let me scrap you? Or are you too far on the... Oh, this whole thing. Damn. That's fine. Just so I can put more fencing. Do some sort of like wooden signage right here. Some sort of frame. I could even use the same frames as I did here, the Thematic and Practical one. Let me see. Structure. So I totally could just do something like this and size it out. Throw on some signage. Oh. Make sure it's in the ground there. Not bad. Push this forward a bit. Alright, we can kind of see the vision, right? It could go somewhere. The sign doesn't have to stay this piece either, it's just a placeholder for now. So I can remember where the kind of entrance is. We can do like a signboard over here. CVC. Boards. Something like this. Oh, it's a little too plywoody. I like this one better. Too big. Kind of like where's what, or like, I don't know, I could put some sort of custom signage on here. Or flyers, sponsors of the fair, you know, there's a lot we could do here. Show times for the stage. Somebody come up with the funny Boston-y band type names. We'll throw those on there, something. See. There's a... I think here... This might just be the western ones. Somewhere we have... Okay, these are what I was thinking of. So we have some like decent... This is like the shooting gallery looking one. That we could totally use. Let's do like this over here. We could size it down too. It's a little big. Find level Is that possible? It's like whole thing's on a slope. It's gonna bite me in the ass. Because I really like this. But it's definitely not gonna go right there. This could go over here, I suppose. To the here. Sure. Gonna go there for now. Just because I don't want to have to dig through my menus and find it later. I think there's some other stalls. An SOE maybe? Where's the world? Oh, there was this UFO. It's kind of crazy. This is just sky walls. I could use this in the fun house. Oh. Nexus. That is not ladylike. You realize you're on camera, right? Yeah. We don't lick our toes either. She's a problem child. Saw your pet moving. Yeah, that's Nexus. She's a mess. But we love her. She's not named after the modding site either. It's just a funny coinkydink. What kind of floors we got here? Whoa. Got some blocks. I'm trying to think. There was some stalls somewhere. Maybe Kuro Tab? Junk walls, starter structures. And we got some like bus stops. Could throw one of those somewhere. Oh. These take a while to load in. But I love the yurts. Capsules, not gonna help much. Tunnel interiors, no. Uh-oh. Okay. Just putting on a show now. Could be like a farmer's fair. Yeah, that's an option too. Like I said, I was gonna make maybe Clarabelle like the best in show. The best cow. I think some sort of like farmer's market is appropriate. Yeah, for sure. Trying to think. Maybe it's a Fall Under? I might have been thinking about this bad boy. But that's not exactly what I wanted. Investigate off stream. I'll probably still do like a part 1 video for this build just to like have it in the playlist and on the channel. I'm sure not everyone's gonna want to watch like a, what are we going on, like 2-hour something stream on this build. So I probably will put something together and make a little bit more progress and have some sort of like full form video that I can show you. And then we can probably build most of this on stream. I'm not against doing like a once a week YouTube stream. I'm used to streaming on Twitch, but now that I'm a partner, I'm really cool. Yeah, the Brahmins and chicken's already here, sure. I'm really cool with maybe doing like 1 stream a week over here. I think that's could be fun. Turnout's been pretty good. I feel like there's a lot more Fallout peeps on YouTube than there are Twitch that I've noticed so far. Who deep fried fancy lads? Damn easy. Now I want something deep fried, it doesn't matter what. But I think I'm probably gonna end stream for today. This was really fun. I appreciate you guys stopping in. We got not much work done, but you know, we kind of have formulated some ideas and put a couple things down. The stage is pretty cool. I think we have some solid ideas in place. It's just about getting our structures down and finding a layout that we like, and then just decorating the crap out of this place. If anyone has any like mod suggestions or like things they know of in any of the mods I already have that could be useful here, yeah, you let me know. Here we can go into Recam, kind of see what we're working with here. The Discord link is in the description if anyone's interested in joining. I've been trying to use that a lot more and be a lot more active in there. It's a great place to find any updates on like streams and such, because as of now, oh, this doesn't look great from above. But as of now, I don't have like a certain schedule I'm able to stick to because my work schedule is so crazy. It's like summer in a tourist town and we're just really busy. I work in a restaurant, so my hours have been literally all over the place. So as of now, it's tough to get like a set streaming schedule down, but I'd love to get to that point eventually. Season's almost over, so in another month or two, I could definitely see myself having like a set day to stream over here on YouTube. So let me know if that sounds interesting or would work out good for you guys, and what day it would work out good for you guys too. I'd always try a carnival build. Yeah, I'm kind of going for something like that. I said at the beginning of the stream, but I don't know if you're here, but I really like the I think it's Tyler County Fairgrounds, don't quote me on it, in Fallout 76. And it's like an abandoned like park or like traveling fair. That's like exactly what I'm going for here, just with my own kind of touch and spin on it. And obviously I can only do so much on Fallout 4, so it'll be fun to kind of see what different stalls I can put together and structures I can make up. We have busy settlers. I don't have it installed. I don't think it works with the version of Fallout that I am using currently, but it might be one worth trying to get a hold of, so I'll look into it, because that is one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites on consoles. My next big video project, other than like this or the like secret project that I'm working on that'll be out at the end of the month, is I'm working on a like top tier list or top load order on console. So if anyone has any favorite like Xbox specifically, because I don't have much experience with PlayStation, but any good Xbox mods that you feel like should make the list, y'all should let me know. Either like comment in it here or let me know in Discord, because that is the next kind of big project I'm working on. It's just a list of my favorite and just solid mods you can have on console, because I miss console. I've been doing PC a lot lately, and I want to go back and give that the honor it deserves, because most of my builds have been over there, and some part of me still kind of prefers it. So that's the next kind of things to look out for on the channel. As of now, thanks for everyone who has watched and has gotten me to this level of partnership. Like, it's something that I never thought I'd be able to actually reach, and now I can finally start kind of monetizing videos and putting more money into like streaming and stuff. So good things to come. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon or see you in a video soon. Catch you later.